Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. And so it's your boy JB here to break down some more undrafted free agent rookie news here. Now that the NBA draft is behind us here. And so the Lakers, they've been pretty busy. I mean, it's pretty obvious when you think of the Lakers, hey, they like stars. But what we're finding out now is not only do they like stars, but they like the son of stars as well. I mean, they are bringing in some guys here. Obviously, I mentioned on my previous video, and if you haven't seen it, check it out about Sharif O'Neal. But now Scotty Pippen Jr., they're adding him to the fold here on a two-way NBA contract with the LA Lakers. That's right, Scotty Pippen Jr. out of Vanderbilt. So right now he's 6 feet one, about 170 pounds. Plays the point guard position. Came out as a junior. So here are some of the draft notes that some of the scouts had about Scotty Pippen Jr. They say that he was a below the radar NBA draft prospect despite having a famous name. They say he's a crafty little guard who plays under great control, similar to Fred VanVleet. That's a good name right there to be compared to. He's got a low center of gravity and a lot of strength. And so they say Scotty orchestrates the offense well and is like a coach on the floor. Certainly something the Lakers can certainly use at that point guard position. But it's obvious that he's been around the game for a long time and gets his teammates involved and makes some really nice passes while also putting a lot of pressure on the defense with his scoring ability. And they say if he was 2 inches taller, we might be talking about him as a mid first round pick. So that's the kind of game that he has right there. So that's obviously great right there. And so I'm very intrigued to see how this is going to pan out. But they say, this would be something that'll be fun to watch. They say he's becoming a knockdown 3-point shooter and an elite ball defender will be his path to the NBA. And so we will see how that does. They compare him. Some people compare him as a smaller version of Jalen Brunson, some Fred Van Fleet, and so some Nigel Williams-Gossa. We'll see how this plans out here. But certainly this is going to be an interesting end to keep an eye out for as well here. And so I'm very intrigued with what the Lakers are doing. I get what they're trying to do here. I just want to see if it comes together. I feel like hey, it's fun to watch, especially, when we're talking summer league, or especially since we're talking, throughout the course of the season to keep an eye out for these young guys here. So certainly going to be looking to see just how much can they really follow into the footpath of their fathers, or can they just create a name for themselves here? We'll see how that plays out, guys. Well, again, I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with more undrafted free agent rookie news. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.